Hey, what's going on, Precal peeps? I'm not going to be in class today. Okay, I take that back. I am here on campus. I'm going to be in Cash's office or right next door to it. I'm going to be writing letters of rec because they're all due like today, I think. And I'll be doing some on-ramp stuff. So if you guys need me, you can find me downstairs. So hopefully today will be pretty straightforward, guys. I'm going to do one question for you guys on this activity. It's pretty much the same activity as what we did last time. The only thing different is that I changed the questions. So you got another 3 more here. So yeah, let's get right into it, guys. I'm not going to do question number 1. I think you can do that one. Just look at your notes. And I'm pretty sure you can do question 2, 3, and 4 as well. But I'll do question number 2 here for you guys. And yeah, so let's get right into it, guys. So the first thing it says, particular equation of the sinusoid you can use. Okay, it says find a particular equation of the sinusoid. You can use cosine for all of them because that's the one what we've been doing lately, right? So let's go ahead and start. So I'm gonna type y equals a cosine b x minus c close plus d, and hopefully by now we're pretty good at that. So I'm looking and I can see my high point is 2 and my low point is -4. So let's see. I can find the midline real quick by going 2 plus -4. That's -2 divided by 2. That's -1. So my midline is at -1 right there. And yeah, it looks like it's the middle. So the distance from -1 to 2 is 3. The distance from -1 to -4 is also 3. So the amplitude is 3. The peak, where do I have my peak? I have a peak at 0.7. So my C is 0.7. And then last but definitely not least, where did that phrase come from? Is a B. B is 2 pi divided by period. So 2 pi divided by, so 0.7 and 6.7. The difference between 0.7 and 6.7 is 6. And yeah, you can leave it as 2 pi over 6, guys, but reduce it whenever you get a chance. So that's pi over 3. So there's your equation for letter A. It's just going to be y equals 3 cosine, open parenthesis, pi over 3, open parenthesis again, x minus 0.7, close, minus 1. So there it is. And then letter B, find graphically with the calculator the x value shown and the indicator y value. So they want these values here. That looks like, let's see, if they're going by a grid of 1, that looks like a little bit larger than -1, or a little bit smaller than -1, sorry. Magnitude-wise, a little bit larger than 1, right? So like -1.1, -1.2. Then I want this one, 1, 2, like 2.5 or something. And then I want that one. So I want these 3. So I'm going to take my calculator, and I have it right here. 3 cosine pi over 3, x minus 7 minus 1. Okay, I think I got it. Y equals, I'm going to clear that. That's from last time. We go 3 cosine, and I already forgot. 3 cosine pi over 3. Pi over 3, parenthesis, x minus 0.7, close, minus 1. And then let me look at, I want it to be, where is it, -2? So on Y2, I'm going to type in -2. The negative button is right next to the enter button. And then I'm going to click on, well, I guess first I got to look at this. So let's see, I'm going from -1, -2, put like -2.5 all the way to 7.5. So I'm going to click on window, -2.5 to 7.5. Scale of 1, that's fine. Y min, well, let's see. I go all the way to -4. So you want to go a little lower than that. So I'm going to say -5. That's perfect. To Y max, let's see. I go all the way to 2. Go a little higher, like 3. Y scale, that's fine. Push graph. There it is, and there it is. Those are my 3 values that I want. So let's start with this one. Second, calculate number 5. Enter, enter. And then I scroll to the one I want. -1.12452. So let me write that down. So letter B. X equals -1.1 12452. Oops. 12452. 12452. I think I wrote it right. 12452. There we go. Let's find the other one. Second, calculate number 5. Enter, enter. Scroll to the one that you want. When it says guess, push enter. 2.5245. 2.5245. 2.5245. And then I need one more. I need this third one over here. Second, calculate number 5. Enter, enter. Enter. 4.8754. If truncated for rounded 5. 4.8754. 4.8754. So there it is. Now let's do letter C. Letter C says algebraically. So letter C, they want to see the work. So I'm going to equal all that due to negative 2. So I'm going to write 3 cosine pi over 3. X minus 0.7, close, close, minus 1 equals negative 2. And I'm just going to solve, guys. So I'm going to move that 1 to the other side, plus 1, plus 1. That's the first thing you got to do, because we're trying to solve for x, remember? So 3 cosine pi over 3, x minus 0.7, close, close, equals negative 2 plus 1 is a negative 1. And now I'm going to divide by 3. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. So now I'm going to write cosine pi over 3, x minus 0.7, close, close, equals a negative 1/3. Now I got to get rid of that cosine on the left-hand side. So what do I got to do? Yeah, that's right, guys. I got to take the inverse cosine. So I'm going to write pi over 3, x minus 0.7, close, equals plus minus arc cosine of negative 1/3 plus 2 pi n. And we're really close, guys. We're really close. Now I want to get rid of that pi over 3 there. So you're going to multiply by the reciprocal. So you're going to go 3 over pi. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. 3 over pi. So here we go. When I do that, I'm going to have x minus 0.7 equals, and let's just distribute that there and distribute that there. So plus minus 3 over pi arc cosine of negative 1/3 plus, the pi's cancel out and just get 6n, which you should not be surprised that you have a 6n, because that's the period of this function, guys. The period is 6. See, you got it right here. And then finally, just move that 0.7 right there. X equals 0.7 plus minus 3 over pi arc cosine of negative 1/3 plus 6n. And then show me x1 and x2. So show me that 0.7 plus 3 over pi arc cosine negative 1/3. It's going to be one of these. And then minus is going to be the other one. So let's do the plus one first. 0.7 plus 3 over pi arc cosine of negative 1/3. And then plus 6n here. And then just type that part in the calculator. x1 equals, so let's see, 0.7, second quit, 0.7 plus, I'm going to make it look exactly like my paper there. And it was 3 over pi, 3 in the top, put a pi there, second pi, arc cosine, so second arc cosine, and I believe it was negative 1/3, yeah. Negative 1/3. Enter. 2.5245. And sure enough, there it is, it's that one. 2.5245 plus 6n. And then x2 equals 0.7 minus 3 over pi arc cosine of negative 1/3 plus 6n. So x2 equals, so I'm just going to subtract. So I scroll up, push enter, and then just change the plus to a minus, guys. So I'm going to go right there, I'll push minus, I'll push enter, and there it is, negative 1.1245, which is the very first one. Negative 1.1245 plus 6n. So this is what you call general and general. So I got this answer, I got this answer. Where does the 4.8754 come from? it comes from the x2. Negative 1.1245 plus 6 would give me that 4.8754. And just to make sure, I'm going to go ahead and type it in here. So I'm going to scroll up. Oops, right there. I'm just going to go plus 6. And there it is, 4.8754. So hopefully you guys are happy. Pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy, guys. Do that again for the other two. It shouldn't take you the whole period. As you saw, this just took, what, like 5 minutes? Excuse me, 5 minutes maybe. So yeah, guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I guess you can give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it, but I prefer a thumbs up. And have a good day, guys. I'll see you guys later, guys. Bye.